Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
Well, that's my husband, Tim. He is sending out the text message right now to let everybody know that we are live and we're about to get crafty, okay?
Right now, whoa.
Yes, right now.
What are you
right
listening
now.
to?
Right now. So, I'm going to craft this big daddy right here, okay? Super, super excited for it. Tons of you scooped this up from the shop yesterday, so that is why I'm crafting with it today. Plus, I'm just excited to craft with it. So come on in, say hello once you get here. The text message is coming out soon. Text hello to this phone number right here if you are not already signed up for text messages, but you would like to get them. Let us know how your day's going, guys. Hello, Miss Candace. Hello, Miss Barb. Hello, Miss Marlene. It's raining in Florida. Lovely.
At first,
lovely.
I thought that's a Talladega.
Hello, Miss Debbie, Miss Angie, Miss Colleen, Miss Candace Inspired. Thank you, Miss Candace. Hello, Lila and Patty and Desiree and Sherry. Hello, Christine. Hello, Leslie. Hello, hello, Miss Colleen, Miss Patty. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Miss Ruth and Rhonda. All right, guys. We're gonna get crafty. I'm so stinking excited about this one. It's going to be done in a pretty simple way. I think I might throw a little bit of an ombre effect in here. Ombre. Hello, Miss Angie, Miss Joanne, Miss Patty. Yeah, so we're going to do this. And it's going to be kind of silhouette-y and a little bit of sky. And I have a little something we're going to play around with to see if we like it. I got some fairy lights here from Dollar Tree. And it's got all these little stars. These are actually cut through, and I'm thinking we can put the lights behind them and see how that looks, okay? Get a little bit of, the stars twinkling from behind, okay? This is on my wish list. Can't wait to see how you do it. Aw, thanks, Miss Desiree. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Miss Patty just got the text. Yay! The text made it out. Miss Ruth got the text. Hello, Miss Brenda and Miss Joyce. Hello, Miss Michelle. Happy Wednesday, guys. We're halfway through the week. Just over 1 week until Thanksgiving.
Shush.
I know. Can you believe it? Where's the time? Where has the time gone? Hello, Miss Jennifer. Hello, Miss Janet from London, Ontario. Call me crazy, but I thought Thanksgiving was tomorrow. Oh, Susan, thank goodness it's not. I'm not that ready for it. All right, Miss Kathy got the text. All right, guys. So we are not only going to craft this today, but we are also going to gift one of these sets to somebody, okay? This is a big old set. Okay, I got one right here that somebody's going to be gifted. Okay, you got all your pieces. They are, can you all see? It's 1/4-inch wood that they are cut from, so they're nice and solid. They're going to stay a little bit more solid together. They're not as likely to get warpy on you. So these, this is a heavy thing. So this is in our shop. We just released it yesterday with a whole bunch of other Christmas items. But today, somebody's going to get this one for free. All you have to do is sprinkle this video. Let your friends know that, hey, come craft. Come see this craft. Come check this out. And let us know in the comments that you did that, okay? And then we'll pick somebody at the end. All right, so I know I'm going to do these trim pieces in black. So the top, the kind of like roof, is 3 separate pieces, okay?
The roof is on fire.
The bottom pieces, all the people and the animals are 3 separate pieces as well. And then this, the main base piece, is 2 pieces, okay? You're going to see how they're all going to come together to make one big piece, okay? One big piece. All right, so these are all going to be black. I know that. We're going to do all the silhouettes in black. Look how good that is. I love it. We're going to do all those in black, so I'm going to put those up there. We're going to do all of these in black.
Thank you, Karen, for the stars.
Now, one thing before you start painting these are side specific, okay? So find the front. The front side is always the cleaner side. The back side, because it lays on the metal grate while it's being cut, always gets a little bit more burning on the back. So make sure you have the front pieces and just kind of line it up to make sure that it all fits the way it's supposed to. That way you know which side to paint. If you paint the wrong side, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. Just flip it over and paint the other side. But I just wanted to mention that, okay? Same for these. You can see how clean the front side is. The back side has a little burning from where it was laying on the grate, and that grate gets hot, okay? So just make sure you are painting the correct side so you don't have to paint a second time, okay? All right. We're going to do like an ombre effect on this, all right? I'm a little nervous because this is a big surface, okay? This isn't just a little baby surface. This is a big surface, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to line it up so it's all together so we can kind of have uniform across. I have Nightfall Blue, and I have a new color. I don't know if I've ever used it live with you guys. We don't have it in stock yet, and I'm so sorry for that. But it is on order, and it should hopefully be here within the next week, okay? But you might be able to find it other places, okay? But this is, if you don't have this, you can always just use a different, it's just a really, really soft blue, okay? So I'm going to show you guys. So we've got our Nightfall Blue and our Blissful Blue, okay? So we've got a darker blue and then a lighter blue. And we're going to transition them from dark at the top to lighter at the bottom and kind of in between in the middle, okay? So
thank you, Crystal,
it takes a little bit of working with it. It's just paint. If it doesn't come out the way that you were hoping, it's just paint, and you can paint it over, okay? I'm going to put a pretty decent amount on my plates because this is a pretty big surface, okay? So I've got my my light blue.
She uses the Ceram coat.
Yep, Ceram coat. This is what we sell in our shop. This is the brand we sell in our shop, but you can also get it other places. So I'm putting a generous amount. And then I'm going to kind of mix.
Thank you, Kathy, for
No,
the stars.
I'm not. I think I'm just going to make the transition and kind of blend them in between. That's what I'm going to do. Is that what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and mix like an in-between color. That way I'm not having to control the transition as much on my board. So I'm going to do some of my, ooh.
It's all right, Suzanne. So did we there for a minute.
Oh goodness, hold on.
What is that?
I just got a little paint booger. You know, it happens. I don't care what kind of paint you have. I don't care what brand paint you have. Sometimes you get the paint boogies.
Yeah.
And I've actually had this bottle for a really long time.
Wow.
I don't know why we didn't have it in the shop. Boy, that's a good one.
Apparently you've had that one for a really long time.
Holy moly, that was a good one. Wowzos. It's kind of like when the toddler gets the little drainage and they don't know how to blow it. That's what I was thinking.
Do you need that little suction bulb?
Yeah, you need, when you do that bulb and the big string comes, I know. Yum. Just what you wanted to think about right now, right? Okay. I'm going to add some blue, some of the darker Nightfall Blue, and we're going to darken this up some. I'm going to try not to go too crazy because I want it to be kind of in between. I'm going to grab, I have a little palette knife here. I'll just use that to kind of get it mixing up. Just use our little palette knife. Stir it all up and get a good color. Can you all see? Y'all, and not even like, y'all can't even see.
Thank you, Marcel, for the stars.
You can't even see what I'm doing, y'all. All right. Kind of like a medium blue. Now, if you have 3 different shades of blue, you don't have to do the mixing. I didn't have a middle one that I loved, so I was like, I'll just mix it up with colors I have. It's always fun to mix up paints. And I think this is, I'm going to go one more little dot. One more little drop of the dark.
Millie's glad you're crafting this because she just ordered it.
Yay! Yay! Yes, this is in our shop. Brand new in our shop. Just released yesterday. If you did not see our new releases yesterday, go check them out. Go check them out. I'm in love with them. In love with them. All right. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. All right. So there's our colors, okay? There's our colors. We probably could go I'm gonna go one more drop, slightly darker. Anne Marie says, I know this is going to be beautiful. Aw, thank you. All right, a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be better. That's gonna be better. And it's only gonna, I say this is the middle color, but it's probably gonna be like 3/4 of the way down. I kind of want a lot of darkness up in the top. So it's kind of, imagine like the night sky. And it's really jet dark at the top. Deep, deep dark, almost black at the top. And then as you get lower from the city lights and the back then, maybe the lanterns and the campfires and all the things. They probably didn't have the city lights, but you know, it kind of gets a little bit lighter as you get lower to the horizon, okay? We're not going sunsetty. That's not why we're not doing oranges and yellows and all that. We're sticking with the blues.
Hi, Teresa.
But, so I just kind of want the lower section to be the lighter and then work up to darker, okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense, y'all. Hopefully I didn't just confuse you all. I'm going to use a little bit larger brush. This is a 1-inch brush. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. Hello, Miss Nevaeh. Hello, Miss Kathleen. Thank you for sprinkling. Someone who sprinkles this is going to be gifted one of these sets. And this is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is an awesome one to win for free, y'all. So sprinkle the video. Let us know in the comments that you did. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? It's just paint. It's just paint. I need to listen to my own advice. It's just paint. I need a shirt that says, it's just paint. Just paint. Just paint over it. All right. I'm not really nervous about the ombre effect. It's more like, I just want to be careful not to get too much paint and fill my holes. That's one thing I was going to do. I was going to grab some Q-tips. I think I have Q-tips in here. In case I get it in my holes, I can kind of scoop it out. I
have a whole box over there.
I do.
Because I found them on clearance. I bought some and they don't like them.
Tim bought like 10 boxes of these Q-tips because they were super inexpensive, okay? The problem is they're plastic and they're kind of flimsy, and the ends, it's like you feel that hard plastic in your ear. We like the cardboard ones. We're kind of Q-tip snobs in our house. No. Everyone but Tim.
Yeah.
Aw, Miss Virginia. She says, I just love watching you paint. You make it look so easy. I hope I make it look easy today. I hope it's easy today. No, it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. All right, I'm gonna put my glasses on for this. I'm just gonna start at the bottom, and we're just going to work it.
Work it, girl.
Work it, girl. Work it.
All right, get ready, guys. I'll grab some names here in a second.
And I'm gonna kind of try to work quickly because with ombre, you kind of want to get onto that next color while your first color is still a little bit wet. So kind of get that first little section. And if it does dry on you, it's not the end of the world because you just do one last swipe over it before you go to your next color and just make sure it's all wet. So if you're over here and this starts to dry, grab a little bit more paint and just go over the whole thing. The whole thing. Try to make sure you get good coverage because it's kind of a little bit harder to go back and add a second coat once it dries. Not that you can't. You can, but sometimes it's hard to get your right colors matching up. All right, so this is wet. Same brush. I'm gonna grab some of my middle color and I'm just going to start mixing it in there. I'm overlapping them as I go. Getting a nice little strip going here. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of drag my brush between the two. Bring a little bit of that lighter color up, a little bit of the darker color down, and just long swoops of the brush.
The swoop.
Swoops of the brush.
The swoop of the brush. It's just like no more squish of the brush.
Just kind of blend it so it transitions fairly evenly from light to color. And I'm going to be all up in your space today, baby.
I know you're going to be all up in my space.
I got to move with the brush.
Oh, Miss Darlene is a newbie.
Welcome, Miss Darlene. I'm going to grab a little bit more of my middle color just to kind of hit up here to make sure this is good
Okay.
and wet before I bring in my darker color. And then we're going to transition it and just go dark all the way up, okay? Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you.
That's okay.
And I apologize
Well,
if
it's
I
Christy's
do that.
craft room, not Tim's.
I know, but Tim's a big part of Christy's craft room. Tim's a very important key role in Christy's craft room.
So.
All right, so this is wet. So now I'm going to grab my darker color and do just like I did. Got the same brush. I'm going to do a line across here. And then we're going to blend it in. And it's just paint. If you go too dark, you can bring in a little bit of that middle color again and blend it. So now I'm overlapping it a little bit. Bringing some of that dark down.
We got Bob Ross over here.
I know, just blend, 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 blend.
Make a happy little...
A little bit more of my dark here. I want to bring that dark down a little bit further than it is.
All right, while she's bringing the dark down and blending, we have Ellen Farias, Yvonne Werner, Virginia Goddard Hensley, Christine Muth, Debbie Seno Call, Leslie Lang, Anne-Marie Spelsbury, and Lisa Hurd.
Okay, bring it down a little bit further.
What did Lisa hear? Craft room, is that what we're calling it? Sorry, I jumped right off the cliff there.
All right, I'm grabbing a little bit more of my middle color just to kind of bring this down a little bit too. A little bit more of my medium.
Well, the board is the medium.
Or is it, I don't know what that means. Oh, you're getting all technical on me. All technical. All right, a little bit more of my white.
What colors are
my
those?
light. I will tell you the colors in a minute. I can't stop painting to look at them. I know it's Blissful Blue. Oh, Blissful Blue and Nightfall Blue. Sorry. Yes. I went a little too heavy with my light there. See, it's just paint. I just wanted to wetten this a little bit. I have seen where people have taken and sprayed water on it too.
Oh, and black.
To kind of help keep it wet longer for the blending. A little bit of my medium.
Blissful Blue, Nightfall Blue, and black.
No, I did not use any black yet.
Oh, well, that's the...
Right, but I didn't use any black yet. So don't use black on this part. I mean, you can.
Yes, Tammy, this is from our shop.
Yep, this was just released yesterday. All right.
Yep, it's part of our new releases.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, Gina, Gina, that's from our shop.
I like it. I like it. All right, so now I'm not switching brushes. I'm going to just kind of get some of the excess light off of there on this little tissue here. And I'm going to get my dark, and we're just going to go hog wild with the dark all the way to the top, okay? Try not to fill in too much paint into my little holes, but I can wipe them off.
You said something like all over your craft room or all up in your craft room? She's going to be all up in my space.
Oh, all up in your space. Yes. Yes. Sometimes you just got to cover the entire space of the craft room when you are crafting.
Well,
isn't that the truth, right?
Not everybody has me sitting next to them either.
Right. Not all of you have the privilege of getting to rub up to Tim when you're crafting.
Is that what that is now? A privilege?
That's what it is. Yes, it's a privilege. All right. So I'm just filling in all this dark, this top space here with the dark. All the way across. All the way across. I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it.
Oh, I know, Yvonne. Mine's been giving me a headache and then some today.
Yeah, we actually were going to be live a little bit sooner, but Tim had like panic mode with Facebook.
Yes.
And it's
Someone's
weird.
just said there's been they've been dealing with Facebook issues.
Yeah, it's weird. Like we thought maybe he got hacked or something for a moment. Like he disappeared off the page. He's no longer an admin on the page. And we don't know how that happened. Because I swear I didn't take him off.
I bet she was like with that prank she did like 2 years ago to have you guys be
Mean to you?
be mean to me. So she blocked me from the page, took me off of the page and
That
blocked
wasn't,
me.
yeah, that was in the private group. Yeah, that was funny. We played an April Fool's joke on Tim, and I removed him from the group, and he didn't even notice. He didn't even notice. He was still working his full-time job at that point. He didn't even notice, but I removed him from the group, and I went and I let everyone in the group know, let's play an April Fool's joke. And they were all supposed to be like kind of mean to Tim and kind of just like give him a hard time. And they were doing
did
awesome.
well.
They did really good. They were doing awesome, but not everybody got the notice that we were doing that. They didn't realize. So the people who didn't know that just thought everyone else was being mean, and they were so sweet. They were trying to stick up for Tim, and they were like coming back at the other ladies being like, that's not nice. That's not nice. I think they were like kind of critiquing his craft a little bit and just being funny in that way. And I finally had to put an end to it. I'm like, I can't do this. You guys are starting to go at each other. Because these people know about it, and they're like playing along and being mean to Tim. And then the other people are like, don't be mean to Tim. They're all jumping to his defense. And I was like, it was funny. It was funny. They all thought it was funny when it was done. But at the time, those that didn't know it was a joke, it was funny. And I was like whispering to him, I'm like, oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you read that? Like, did you? Wow, they're being feisty tonight. And he was kind of like, yeah. Like, what the heck? All right, guys. Do I love it? Do I love it? Am I happy with it? I think I am. I think I am. It actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go, y'all. I was like, no need to be nervous. It's just paint.
It's just
paint.
It's
so good. So good. Let's dry it, and then we'll get it moved. I'll hold it up and show you guys so you can see what it looks like in front of the screen. Right? I know. I was like, oh no, panic mode. Like, uh-oh. I do see a couple little spots here where the paint got into my little stars.
Looks like your rack, your new racks showed up.
Good. We had to order a some more stock racks for stock. Yay. They weren't supposed to be here till Monday, so that's always nice.
Mine showed up. That's what was.
Oh, okay.
Mine showed up this morning.
This little spot right here, it's really skinny. I can't get a Q-tip into it, so I'm just using a barbecue skewer. You could use
Does all the things come with the board?
You can use, yes. Everything that you see here except for the paint comes with the board. Yes. It all comes as a set.
That does look pretty good.
It does, doesn't it? I'm impressed.
Yes, it does. I'm surprised.
You're surprised?
Yeah, because you ain't Bob Ross.
I ain't no Bob Ross. And I don't normally paint like sunsets and skies. So
no, and happy little trees.
Well, if there were happy little trees on here, it might not look so good. But you can use a toothpick or anything like this just to kind of clean out the little tiny crevices of the stars. So you don't want that paint drying in there and lose the effect of that it's a star, right? Okay, I think, let me get this one a little bit, and then we'll be good. Just wiping the paint off on a little baby wipe here. All right. Okay. We can finish drying it. So we don't mess it up. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Someone who Kathy, girl, you are reading my mind. We're going to try out some lights behind it. I got some twinkle lights or some fairy lights from Dollar Tree. We're going to see how that works. But someone who sprinkles this video is going to be gifted one of these sets today. And this is a good one to win. You could, Robin, you could. And if you get this and you want to recreate it like this, get an old scrap piece of wood and just practice on a piece of scrap wood or even paper. Practice on a piece of paper before you do it on here. In worst case, if it doesn't turn out, just paint over it and try it again.
Start over.
Yep. All right. Make sure it's good and dry. And this isn't even perfect. Like, it's not perfect. You're going to see little imperfections where the coloring is a little off. That's okay. All right. Let me tip it up here and show you that together. See if I can hold it together.
Yeah, come on, hold it together, lady.
I know, hold it together, hold it together. There we go. There we go.
Thank you, Denise, for the stars.
Loving it, loving it. So we're gonna set these aside. I'll put one over here, put one over here, and then we're gonna bring in all of these pieces, and these are all gonna be black, okay? We will distress these a little bit as well, but these are all gonna be black.
Gina says her granddaughter is hitting a thumbs up for this one.
Thank you, thank you. Who was that, Gina? Her granddaughter?
Yep, Gina's granddaughter.
Thank you, Miss Gina's granddaughter. Thank you,
So,
thank you.
Someone asked how Mom and Dad are doing today.
Mom and Dad are fabulous.
Y'all.
Mom and Dad are fabulous.
So, Chrissy went with Mom and Dad last night.
Oh, I forgot to send Dad my picture and encouragement, and I didn't take one. Shoot.
To help Mom get a new outfit for this weekend.
Yes, Mom needs a new outfit.
To make sure, you know. So, they met at 5. I worked late last night.
Yes. 5:15. We met at 5:15.
Okay.
5:15.
Yeah, I was sleeping when she got home.
We left the store. I think it was like 8:15. 3 hours. 3 hours isn't bad for shopping. I think Mom tried on every single pair of pants that Kohl's owns. Yeah, we did a little shopping. Mom needed something to wear. We looked at dresses. We weren't really feeling the dresses. She tried a couple on. They were pretty, but they looked more like something you'd wear to a wedding, not a funeral. You know, it just wasn't, we weren't feeling it. So we switched to pants. It was quality time. It was definitely quality time. We switched to pants, and it was hard to find pants that had like a nice thin kind of tapered leg. A lot of them were real thick and flowy, and they just were not like, they were not laying right, and we just weren't loving them. 3 hours, right? 3 hours is no time at all for shopping, Cindy, right? Right?
What?
Tim could never be clothing shopping for 3 hours. He would literally be like, yeah. So I'm using my sponge, my makeup sponge. I'm putting some paint on the sponge, dipping some of the excess off, and then we're just going to start covering it.
It takes me 20 minutes to go. I don't go clothes shopping. I go clothes buying.
Yeah. So Mom tried on every single pair of pants. We finally found a pair of pants that we liked. And then we switched to shirts, and then we tried on lots of shirts. There were several shirts she tried on more than once. There was a little bit of confusion that happened a couple times in the fitting room, and like, not that one. So then, you know, she'd change it. And then we finally narrowed it down to a couple shirts. So we had a couple options, but then we wanted her to have like a sweater or a jacket or something. So we found this really cute jacket, and it was super, super cute, but it really wasn't right for the occasion. But it was super cute, and it went really cute with the pants. But we ended up finding her a nice outfit, a nice pair of black slacks, a nice black shirt, and then a nice black and white sweater. And this sweater is really cute, and she can wear it like all winter long with a pair of jeans, with a pair of dress pants. It's very versatile. So it was a successful shopping trip. Lots of funny things happened while we were there. Lots of funny things happened while we were there. Mom is just funny. Mom is funny. She's very sweet. She's very cute. And I just love Mom. I just love Mom.
Oh my God, Corinne.
What did Miss Corinne say?
She says, Tim, 3 hours isn't bad. Us ladies have rolls, dimples, putts, craters, and divots to cover, and we gotta highlight that booty, baby.
Yes, exactly. Y'all know what I mean. Like, some pants, you could just see all the little divots and ripples, right? Some just flowed in the wrong places and didn't cinch in the right places. You know, it's. And it's hard because what looked fabulous on Mom might not look fabulous on the next person. What looks fabulous on the next person might not look fabulous on Mom, because we're all so different. We are all so different. But in the end, we found success. And I did make the mistake of taking Elena with me, and she found success also.
Always.
I mean, teenage girl, 3 hours in Kohl's. She's going to do some damage if you let her, right? We had to do some evaluating and choice making before we got to the register. I was like, you got to make some choices here. This isn't all happening. This isn't all happening. I know what you got in your bank account. You can't afford this, and I'm not affording all this either for you. Okay, not happening. So, but she did. She made choices. She made some tough. She had a hard time, but she let some things go that she really liked because we just couldn't do it all. So, but it was fun. We had a good time. We had a real good time.
Someone said they like Kohl's. I don't like Kohl's. I don't like Kohl's.
Tim is feisty. Tim doesn't like that. Like, you can't look at the price tags at Kohl's. Well, you have to look at the price tags, but you can't look at the price, the regular price, because everything's on sale. They always have a coupon, and 9 times out of 10, if you're a regular Kohl's shopper, you've got Kohl's cash to stack on top of it. So that $60 pair of pants you're going to get for $25. You know?
Then just have the sign say 25.
It's marketing. It's marketing. It's all about the marketing. It's about I'm saving so much money and look at the deal I'm getting.
You're not saving a dime.
You need to stop. You need to stop. I got friends here. You ain't got friends here when it comes to this, okay?
No, I know. That's okay.
Your friends ain't here. You might have a few friends out there, but most of them get it. We like to feel good when we go shopping. That's what we like. And Kohl's makes us feel good in a lot of ways. Well, Kay agrees with you, Tim. Oh, Louise agrees with you, too. Oh, goodness.
Look at that.
My supporters are just quiet. I just got quiet supporters out there. Oh, Miss Debbie. Oh, Miss Heidi. Y'all.
Miss Cindy.
Miss Cindy. Oh, y'all are killing
Miss
me.
Karen.
Y'all are killing me.
See, if you're going to charge me $25, just make that price $25. Don't make me do math.
Listen. There's lots of people like
Miss Candace is with me.
They've been successful this long for a reason. Kohl's is therapy, right? It's therapeutic. Yes. Oh, y'all, change the subject. Let's change the subject. Let's talk about something different here. Oh, you're all Team Tim today. That's okay. I mean, I'm Team Tim most days.
It's, keep it simple.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
I walk into either Wally World or Myers, which is where I buy most of my clothes.
They have sales too. They have sales too. I buy stuff there too. I like them too.
Yeah, but you ain't got to do all the math to figure out, okay, I got this much Kohl's cash, I got this and this, and they say I can do that. No, they got the price right there. It's easy.
It keeps your brain sharp.
I don't need to keep my brain sharp.
It's like a math lesson all in one.
I'm retired.
No, you are not. No, you are not. Okay, look at me this week and tell me you're retired.
I know, right?
Tell me you're retired. You are not retired. Oh, y'all, I'm loving this.
Yeah, part of the reason had to do some rearranging in the shop to kind of straighten it out some.
Yep. Lots of rearranging's been happening because we need more space around here. We need more space. All right, let me do these. And then we'll see if those need a second coat or not. I love the way they're looking, though. I love it. Oh, Meyer's pretty good. Well, my issue with Myers, they sell all kinds of clothing. Meyers, for those of you who don't know, is kind of like Walmart. It's kind of like Walmart. They've got groceries. They've got home goods. They've got clothing.
It's only in the tri-state. I think it's Michigan, Ohio, Indiana.
Yeah. So, but it's similar-ish to like a Walmart. They've got, you can buy swimming pools, like the little pop up and down swimming pools. You can buy grills. They have a garden center, a little bit of everything, one-stop shop. The problem is, during the big C word, when everything was shut down and stuff and everything was on limitations, they used to be open 24 hours, 363 days a year. Okay? Yep. They would close for Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. to Christmas Day at 6 p.m. and then Easter Eve at 6 p.m. to Easter Day at 6 p.m., if I remember correctly. Okay?
Hey, Jane,
is fine.
Here is the link for the shop.
So it used to be fabulous. If you were on a road trip and you were out and you knew you needed to stop somewhere and there was a Meijer, they were open 24 hours. They were going to be open.
Yeah.
Well, now they're not anymore, which is fine. They close at 11 p.m. now. I think.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. I think
nothing good happens after 9 p.m.
Well, sometimes when you're on your way home and you realize you need the gallon of milk or you're almost out of diapers, and it's just really nice to be able to stop at 2 a.m. and grab something. Or like you're at family reunion, that's our go-to at family reunion. Usually people come into town and then we head for a late night Meijer trip and grab all the supplies while the little ones are all sleeping, right? So it's no longer 24 hours, which is fine. That's fine.
Judy, that is spelled correctly.
They have a ton of clothing, but they closed their fitting rooms during that time, okay, when everything was shut down. Closed the fitting rooms.
During the shutdown.
And they never reopened them. They have so much clothing, and they have cute stuff. But if y'all are like me, you can't just buy something off the rack and be like, oh, this is cute. It's going to look fabulous on me. It may not. You got to try in 100 things to find that one thing, kind of like Mom at Kohl's last night, right? No fitting rooms. No fitting rooms. I'm like, and I feel like they have more clothing now than they ever did. Either that or they're just not selling as much because people can't try it on.
I think that's what it is.
I mean, yeah, when I was there last week, they had tons of clearance
I'll try it on right there.
Today's complain fest, okay? So if you're new here, we don't usually complain this much, but today's all about the complaints, okay? You got complaints, bring them to us. We're open to them, okay?
Oh, don't get me started.
We're all negative Nellies here. It's been a day. It's been a day that deserves some complaints. I will say that. There's some behind the scenes things that have been going on.
We've been running hard for the last month.
Right. And today we had a couple things came to eruption today. Not eruption. That sounds like something blew up, but
it didn't.
Nothing did. But just some things came to light today that we didn't realize, which is interesting. So VIP group, we're going to have some stories for you next time we're together. Okay?
We got some stories now.
We got some stories. Eventually, the rest of some of it might be aired here, but y'all, some things. Yeah. So Complaintville, welcome.
Complaintville,
we're not usually,
party of two.
Usually I'm like, if you're new here, I'm not usually such a hot mess. Oh, but I am.
Thank you, Kathy, for the stars.
But we really are usually pretty
You guys get ready for some names. I'm going to grab some names here in a minute. Crystal says it'll slow down soon.
It'll slow down. No, and we don't mind. No. We don't mind.
No, we love what we do. Yeah. We really do. We work a lot. We do play. We work hard. We play hard.
Yeah. And we're preparing to go out of town this weekend, so there's just been a little bit. Anytime you're planning to go out of town,
hey, Corinne,
there's a little bit extra.
Because of that one word, Facebook hid your message, your comment.
All right.
Oh, Crystal, we will not forget by the time we get together.
Oh, we won't. Remind us.
Subscription.
Just group. Keywords. Okay, boxes and building. Those are the two keywords for the two stories that we got. Things going on today. Boxes and building. So VIP group next time say tell us about the boxes, tell us about the building, and that'll remind us, okay? Clues. Hint.
Corinne, they hit that one too.
Oh, we love Facebook. We love Facebook. We do love Facebook, but all right, guys, I think this is pretty good.
But yes, they are.
This is pretty good. A couple little touch-ups in a couple little spots here, but overall,
you guys, it's been an amazing day. It's been an amazing week.
It has,
and I'm feeling better.
Tim's starting to feel better.
Oh, I'm starting to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah, he's not snoring as badly. We are not sleeping in separate rooms anymore this week. I'm like, our kids are going to begin to wonder. Our kids are going to think something's wrong. Because, it was like every other night. One night, Tim would just stay on the couch so he wouldn't disrupt my sleep. And then the next night, he would come to bed. And then I would end up in the guest room. And Elena, she asked me the one day, she's like, Mom, who was in the guest room? And I'm like, oh, that was me. She's like, I came out of my room in the morning and I saw somebody because you can kind of see the foot of the bed when the door's open. She's like, I saw someone move and I was like, is Jake home? No, Jake's not home. His car's not there. Who's in the guest room? It's just me. I told Tim, I'm like, the kids are going to begin to wonder and think something's going on. Something's happening. But no, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah. Tim was just injured. His shoulder was hurting really bad. And he could only lay flat on his back. Well, Tim
Well, that's the only way I could fall asleep.
Tim can cut some trees down when he's laying flat on his back. Okay, at least
Yes.
it sounds like he is. So we, that's what's been going on. But the last like 3-4 nights, we've both made it all night long together in bed. So
yes,
we're good. We're good.
Yeah, Dr. Brady and Dr. Courtney, they are getting me tuned
Taking
up.
care of you. Okay, guys, this is
So
good.
they're awesome.
We've got all of our pieces.
All right, we have Kathy Goyer,
Get them good and dry.
Corinne Argyle-Weedman, Kathy Rump-Andick,
Yes, Kathy, we're very busy.
Margaret Schlenk St. Clair, Chris McKinney, Tammy Garrett, Darlene Golden, and Denise Rabin.
Thank you guys for sprinkling. Don't forget, somebody who sprinkles this video will be gifted this set that we're using today. This is in our shop. Tim, did you put the link? If you can put the link in the comments for them.
Put it there again.
Because I don't see it, but doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, it's up.
Facebook just doesn't like to show me the links, I guess. All right.
I'll pin it again.
So we're going to distress this a little bit. Now, you could just leave it like crisp and sharp like this if you want to. I like things a little distressed.
That's my belly.
So I'm going to distress it. Sorry
That's
about
why
that.
she married me. She likes things that look distressed.
Just a little distressed. I'm going to start with this first. And kind of more just around the edges. I don't know if I'll do any in the center or not. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Just kind of get around my edges a little bit. I'm not going to worry too much about the top edge or the bottom edge because those edges are going to be covered. So really just,
Whoa!
just the side pieces. I got black paint on my eyebrow.
Let me see.
Do I?
I don't see it.
It's just my wild eyebrows. I just got really thick eyebrows, maybe. I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. Nothing would surprise me. All right.
Oh, sorry, Nancy.
A little distressing. Kimberly. So glad you're doing this one. I spent over $150 yesterday. That's my 3rd/4th order within a month. I think I'm just going to have my personal check direct deposited to you. Could you stop making such cute stuff? Just kidding. You are so amazing, amazingly creative. Aw, thank you, Miss Kimberly. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate every single one of you guys who, like, whether you're watching here, you're sharing the video, you're commenting, you're clicking, liking things, you're ordering from us. You know, we appreciate every single one of you. You guys are why we get to do what we do and how we can continue to do this. So we appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. And we work hard, but we never complain about it
Thank you, Michelle, for the stars.
because we enjoy what we do. And we're very grateful for what we get to do. All right, I'm going to do just a little bit. I'm just going to start light. Just to kind of soften it a little bit. I don't think I'm going to go
Thank you, Sharon and Michelle, for the stars.
too deep with, like, you know, sometimes I'll really get in there and I'll like remove like a chunk. I'm not going to go too deep with that like that. Just kind of blending everything. All right. So we got a little distressing on the edge. Nothing too major. Nothing too major. At least not as of now. Who knows? I might change my mind.
Well, thank you, Kathy. Susan says my hubby has bushy eyebrows. I darn near have to take a weed whacker after him.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
The background colors are
Blissful Blue
blissful
and Nightfall Blue. Blissful Blue and Nightfall Blue. Okay. I think I want to get a little bit on these stars, just a wee little bit. I used to have like a little round, like skinny file that Tim gave me. That probably would have been great to get in those tiny little stars. But I do have a little nail file here. And I could just kind of catch the edges of them a little
probably
bit.
have a couple more at home. My old chainsaw files.
This will do it, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because most of you probably don't have chainsaw files at home.
Yeah, there's no white. She didn't use white anywhere.
No, just Blissful Blue and
Hi, Gloria.
Nightfall Blue.
Yeah, no, Krista, she only used 2, but she mixed 2 of them together for the middle color.
Where's that plate? We can show
I don't know.
Oh, it's over here.
You did something with it.
I mean, I got all my napkins on here, but I had my Blissful Blue, my Nightfall Blue, and then I mixed them to make like a middle color. So that's just a mix of these 2 colors. So kind of making a medium in between color. Because I didn't have a third one to put in the middle there that I liked. That like coordinated with these blues enough. I have lots of blues, but not ones I wanted to mix with these. All right. So let me flip it over and get the other sides of my stars a little bit here.
Wanda says, I'm making a couple of your orders to give my kids for Christmas. So excited to see
I love
how
that.
she likes them. I don't have room for them.
Nice. I love that. I love homemade Christmas gifts. This would make a really great homemade Christmas gift. This is something that you can gift and they will put up every year. And they will always remember that Mom made this or Grandma made this. You can write a little message on the back, put the year on it that you made it, and they will have it to cherish forever. Okay.
Now, Corinne, I have the same problem. My ears get really fuzzy. And one of the places I worked at, one of the directors for one of the administrators, we would be walking from one building to another building for a meeting, and she'd look at me and she's like, is your ear bruised? I'm like, what? She's like, your ear looks like it's bruised. And I'm like, oh, no, thanks. I just got to trim the hair on it. It was like every other month she would do that. And I'm like, okay, come on. You should know I have hairy ears by now. Just tell me I need to trim my ears. And I like it when I go to the haircutting place and they don't ask me if they want me to trim my ears. If they want to trim my ears, they just
assume
they just assume and trim it.
Use this for this too.
That and my eyebrows. Just trim them.
Yeah. When we dressed up for Halloween and we all dressed up as Tim, I painted like a beard on. I did the ears too.
She did.
I was very proud of that little extra special touch.
I know, right, Corinne? Yeah, Michelle. It's the first 2 times I laughed. But after that, it's like, come on, stop.
Does it get old?
Yes, it gets old.
Okay. All right, so we're just distressing these just a little bit, just around the edges.
Thank you, Dorothy,
mainly.
for the stars.
And then going over it just to soften it a little bit. I'm using this nail file, kind of get into these little spots easily. Be careful when you do the little shepherd's hook.
No. No, Susan, no. No. No.
Where?
Oh yeah, did I mention no?
Oh, yes, Susan. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I know.
By the way, yeah, no.
I can make you an appointment with my hairstylist. With Raquel.
No.
Rochelle, sorry. And she can take care of you. She can just take it off in one quick.
Did I mention no?
No?
No.
You don't want a little bit of wax? It's so relaxing. You just lay there and just like...
Have the hair ripped out of you?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh.
Just saying.
You're no fun.
Okay, there's things that... Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Yep. Probably should.
I'm just gonna leave that right there. Bring that up in the VIP group. Oh, you'll get some unfiltered Tim right there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. There's the next one.
Hi, Debbie from Down Under.
It's just subtle, but it makes a big difference, okay? I'll show them to you Like this is before sanding, which is nice if you like a nice, crisp, clean, this a little more modern, contemporary probably. Or if you like a little bit of a distressed, a little more farmhouse feel. This is unsanded, this is sanded. So it just depends on what you like.
Callie, that's my argument. Thank you.
Where? What's your argument? What's your argument?
Right there.
What did Kelly say? But women have to do it. Yeah.
Thank you, Bridget, for the stars.
I know, we go through it. You could too.
No. Get ready, guys. I'll grab some more names here in a minute.
No fun. No.
Teresa says, chuckle what I wouldn't do to be a fly on the wall during group.
Right? Oh my goodness. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. We got lots to share.
We got a lot to share.
Plus, we're going to be with family all weekend, so you know there's going to be some stories. There's going to be some stories after this weekend being
Judy,
with our family.
Here, Judy, here's the here's the link. That should help.
Oh, for the shop?
Yep. Said she was having a hard time getting to the shop.
Oh.
That should do it.
Okay. We're almost done, y'all. The bottom edge.
Okay. Oh. Okay, my bad, Corinne. Maybe not. Well, she is from Australia, and that's technically, that's referred to as down under. Her name's Debbie.
I'm lost.
She said that two probably shouldn't be put together.
What shouldn't be put
together?
together?
Debbie from down under probably should not be combined, Tim.
Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Last little pieces, and then we can start attaching it all.
What about sugar wax? The ham sandwich is that?
It's a lot gentler.
What?
It's a type of wax.
Why don't you just take an angle grinder to my ear?
We could do that too.
That's fine.
We could do that too. And it'll scar over and maybe it won't grow hair anymore. You'll be set for life. It'll be one and done. All right, let me wipe up my surface here a little bit because we got lots of sanding dust here. We got all of our pieces, right? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, can you grab that? Instead of jumping to grab it, he just laughs.
I'm just going to laugh.
That was my paint plate just went upside down on the floor. It's a good thing we have tile in here. Good thing we have tile in here.
It's not tile. It's vinyl.
Vinyl, whatever. It's a good thing we don't have carpet in here, okay? It's a good thing there's no carpet. Okay. Clean it up a little bit. And then bring it all back in. All right. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you. It's going to be a weekend. It's definitely going to be
It's going to be a very emotional weekend.
Yes. I wish we were going under different circumstances.
Yeah.
It still seems a little surreal that we're going to my brother's home state where he lives and he won't be there. Yeah, that's
it's
a little bit to process still. All right. Okay.
What was that for?
What? I'm drying my hands.
Oh.
Just making sure everything's dry. All right, I'm gonna lay everything out, see how we're liking it. We do have our metal piece. I don't know if I showed you guys that. We have a galvanized metal piece that goes behind this big star. So we're gonna add that shortly, but we're gonna do all these front pieces first. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. So now before you start gluing,
you just can't hide it.
You want to make sure that these are lined up the way it's supposed to be. Lay everything out. Make sure you have your pieces going in the right places before you start gluing them, okay? Just kind of, oh my goodness, y'all. I love this. I love this. I love it. Did I mention I love it?
You may have said that once.
If I didn't, I'm going to say it again. I love it. Thank you, Miss Robin. Thank you, everybody, for praying for us. We really appreciate it, like more than you know. And we need it. Okay. So I'm going to start at the top here. I'm going to start on one side and work my way across. Don't glue your center one on first, because if you get that off center, then they're not going to fit on the end. So start with an end. Make sure you line everything up where it needs to be. I'm using my gel super glue. I'm being semi-generous with my super glue. Not so much to where it's going to be squirting out from the sides, because we don't want that. But I also want to make sure it just secures everything nicely, because this is a big piece. Make sure I have everything lined up. Line it all up. There we go. Okay. So, you know, being relatively generous. Lots of dots of glue. Make sure I get it lined up. Just double checking everything's lined up. The gel super glue, you got a minute to work with it and move it around. So you don't have to like worry about like sticking it and it's stuck forever immediately. Like you got a moment or two to line it all up nicely. All right. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Whatever you do, do not try to pick it up until you know it's all set. Okay? Make sure you be patient. Let it all set. Be patient.
Whoa.
You could even use hot glue. You could use hot glue with some addition of E6000. I would not do just hot glue alone, because you want this to last through the years. You want to be able to store it and put it away with your Christmas decorations and bring it out and have it last through the years. So I would definitely either use a gel super glue or some E6000, something that's going to hold it for a long time. I'm using the Gorilla Glue, the gel Gorilla Glue. Super glue, gel super glue. And remember, we made sure this was nice and lined up, so we have it nice and straight at the bottom. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Thank you guys. Someone who sprinkles this will be gifted one of these sets. I might need to grab another bottle of glue. Y'all know me. I got to get every last drop out of the bottle.
Yeah.
I don't like to waste it. I mean, look how much more I've gotten tapping it down when it gets to the bottom. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's good. Just line it up. Make sure everything's nice and straight. And then do the last one. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Thank you all. Georgette says she does that too. Yeah, you don't want to waste any glue. Waste not, want not, right?
Font not.
Font not. Font not.
Wait, that's someone's name. That's someone's name.
Yes, is that Ellen? We are going to, I do have some lights here. We are going to experiment with some fairy lights in the back and see if we like it with lights behind our stars.
Thank you, Connie, for the stars.
Y'all, we're so close. We're so close.
You're so close, but yet so far.
Don't want to use. Kathy says, I really have to get this. I'm telling you, this is something that this will last you through the years. This is all made with 1/4 inch. So it's going to be nice and strong. It's going to hold up nicely for a long time for you. All right, line this one up. Okay. Got it lined up nicely. We're gonna let this set for a second. I wanna make sure it all dries. It dries pretty quick. It does dry pretty quick. It does dry pretty quick. But we're gonna give it a couple minutes to make sure it's dry. Let me close up my glue for a minute here. We do still need to glue our piece on the back. Let me unwind these fairy lights while that sits. So I have these fairy lights that we're gonna experiment with. And we'll decide if we like them on there or not. These are from Dollar Tree. These are the ones that are on a wire. I did look because I have some of the ones that are not on a wire. These ones as well. These only have 10 lights on them. So, but there's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 12 stars. So you'd have a couple stars that don't have lights behind them if you use these ones. So whether that matters to you or not. These have a whole bunch. I don't even know how many, but there was a whole bunch on these.
No, she didn't. You didn't glue the two big pieces together. Here,
I did not put any glue between them. You could add a little bit of glue between them, but I didn't. No, I think it's going to hold together just fine with these pieces glued solidly. But my glue's still wet, so we need to let that dry. We need to let that dry. We got to be patient with this one. Be patient.
Well, while you're being patient.
Yes, let's get some more names while we're patient.
How long is it? Does it come apart for storage?
It does not come apart for storage because this is all super glued together.
It's what, about 21 inches.
22 inches.
No, you're about...
We
just
measured
over
it
one.
We measured it yesterday.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
22 inches. 22 inches by, I think we said, I'll tell you, I think it was like 9.5 or 9. Oh wait, went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 inches tall, about 22 inches wide.
Okay, we have Stacy Trevette Ropes, Connie Rosenberry Hilson, Patty Campbell, Kathy Rumpf-Ondick, Connie Holt-Benko, Leanna Carter, Heidi Miller, Debbie Bell, Carla Luchins Russell, and Christina Blue Sparky.
All right, I already put that lights in it for you. Or, well, for us.
Lights in it? You mean
batteries?
Batteries.
Batteries. Okay. I'm so tempted to pick it up, but I'm so afraid I'm going to rush it.
I was going to say, you're going to flip it over and like tape them.
Well, actually, I should plug in this little guy. I have this super low temp glue gun.
That she almost hit me in the face with.
I've used this to glue these lights on many times, and it's super low temp, so it doesn't melt anything. So let me plug this in.
Yeah, you could hot glue popsicle sticks on the back to help.
You could absolutely add a couple support sticks on the back if you want to. Definitely.
Bonnie Holbrook, I know that name.
We're also going to glue this on the back, and that's going to add a little bit of support there too.
Holbrook.
All right, I think we're good to very gently pick it up and flip it over. Okay.
Oh, from Escondido. I know Escondido.
I'm just going to be super gentle with it, guys, because let me give you a quick peek. Quick peek. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that.
That is cool.
That is like, I mean, doesn't it look like a dark night sky and it just transitions into the, it just after sunset or like the illuminated from the, all the lights from afar.
Or it's, it's after sunset, but before like total
just
nighttime.
Before sunrise even.
Or even just before sunrise.
Okay, let me lay this down. We're going to glue this onto the back. Let me show you. So that's without it. That's with it. So this metal piece comes with it. So if you leave it just like this.
Hi, Sissy.
I actually love that. Look at how when you move, it almost looks like it's twinkling. Like imagine it being up on your mantle and somebody like walking past and they kind of see it. Almost, oh, look at that. That is going to catch attention of people. As you walk by that is amazing.
That's going to have to make it to our house.
Oh, I'm keeping this forever. This will be forever.
That one's gonna make.
There's just some crafts that I make that I'm like, I'll never get rid of. Like this, I'll never get rid of. Those flowers up there that Tim and I made together in the VIP group, I'll never get rid of those. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's glue it on. Let's glue it on. So for this one, instead of putting the glue on the metal, because I can't really see where my star is, I'm going to put it around these 4 corners of the star, and then I'll put this. You can even lay it on there and draw a couple lines so you know like how far out to put the glue if you want to. Just kind of give yourself a little square. So now you know this is where.
Can I have my pen back?
You can have your pen back.
Thank you.
Sure can.
John just needs to get his credit card out.
John, I know what Tammy wants for Christmas. I know what Tammy wants for Christmas. She wants it before Christmas.
I'll hit him up.
She wants it before Christmas.
Kathy, here's the link for the shop. And I think it should be on the first page.
All right, we are definitely going to be able to toss this bottle by the time we're done. Sorry, all your dogs are probably going wild thinking someone's knocking at your door right now. I know T-Bone would be.
T-Bone would be going nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on the first page there.
Yeah, it's right at the top of the shop. It's right towards the top.
I think it was the second row.
All right. So we're going to put that on. Let that set for a minute. The metal takes a little bit longer to set, but that's okay. I'm going to kind of put these on with this glue. Did I plug it in? Did I turn it on? What's going on here? Are we not plugged in?
I don't know. I am plugged in.
It's on. Wait, what's going on? Why is that light not going on and off?
What light?
That is supposed to be plugged into this.
No, it's plugged into that.
Okay, that's supposed to be plugged into this.
Well, I'm sorry, it's not.
Wait a minute. I'm so
That's
confused.
on right
I'm
now.
so confused.
Okay, here.
That's on. So why isn't this getting warm?
I don't know.
Did my glue gun die on me? I might need to grab one out of... All right, I got this one.
Here. There.
All right, I'm going to plug in a second one just in case. This doesn't come with stands. It's more of like a leaner.
What the ham sandwich, baby?
I don't know. Everything's falling apart right now, y'all. It's all falling apart. It doesn't come with stands. It is a leaner. You can get the stands in our shop, the tall triangle stands, and put a couple of those on the back if you want it to freestand on its own. But it doesn't come with stands. I didn't try to stand it though. Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it will. It is 2 layers of 1/4 inch. Stars too. We don't sell just metal pieces. We don't. Just some metal pieces. Someone said they would like to add metal behind the other stars if we sold just metal pieces. You never have enough plugs in your home, right, Susan? We can never have enough plugs. Okay, these better get warm. I don't know what's happening here if these don't.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is maybe?
That's plugged in. That's plugged into over there now.
It's starting to get warm. Uh-oh.
Holy man.
Y'all, we are a mess. We are just a mess today. This is starting to get warm. It's starting.
Okay, guys, hold on. It may get a little shaky.
So we are going to start by just putting the light right over. I'm going to put a little squirt of glue. Is it quite warm enough yet? I don't think it is. It's not. This one's starting. Hold on, let me try this one. I haven't used the little glue guns in a while. Okay, that one's got a little bit coming out. All right. Now this is low temp glue. It's very low temp, so it's not going to burn. You could, if you had real short staples, you could staple it.
Yeah, that's Stacy just asked.
I don't think I have shallow enough staples though. I think the staples I have are longer, but you could. You could put foil paper behind the other ones as well. Yeah, you could do that if you want them to kind of be, to stand out a little bit, but you don't want to do the
Yeah, or you could tape the lights on. That would work too.
You could tape it, and that way you can take them off easily. I mean, you can pop these off easily because this is such a low temp glue. But yeah, you could tape it.
I know, right, Jennifer? It's been a week and we're only halfway through it.
I know, right? Right? It's been a week. It's been a week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lights. We only need 12, but we have 16. So you'll have a couple kind of hanging out in the back that, you know, you don't need, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll just kind of hide them in the back. Okay. Just kind of zigzag it across. And if we don't like it, we'll pop them off. I'll do half of it and then hold it up so we can see half of it with lights and half of it without lights. So we kind of see
or vellum.
Oh. Vellum. Ouch. Hot glue gun.
Vellum and diffuse lights behind it.
Oh.
That'd be
that
cool.
way it's not so like harsh lights. That's what I was worried because these lights are pretty bright.
Are you putting it right in the hole?
I'm putting it right in the hole. Yes, right in the hole. We can't be too inappropriate with this live. This is like Jesus' little nativity scene. Gotta be appropriate. Constance says, just order the set. Awesome. Awesome.
Well, we are in a marriage, so
we are.
It's a way of worshiping.
Oh my gosh. All right. Y'all.
That's what PA says.
Y'all. This man. Woo! There goes my glue gun. There goes my glue gun. There goes the glue gun. That looked him. All right, let me grab my glue gun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we got one more on this side, and then we'll hold it up and we will see how we're liking the lights. And we can decide if we keep going with the lights or we say forget the lights. We might, I mean, you never know. We might flip it over and go, ooh, that's just too much.
No, I think this is the only release this week because we're leaving tomorrow.
We leave tomorrow to go out of town. We will have a release. I know for sure we have something coming for our VIP group next week. A
That's
VIP
cool.
exclusive next week. Yay! Ramona, sorry, learned how to sprinkle. Yeah, sprinkle, it just means to share. That's what it means. This is amazing without the lights. Oh, Tim just moved your comment. It's going to be really, up a little bit, amazing with the lights. All right, make sure this is all set. All right, let's see what it looks like with the lights. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I like
What do y'all
that.
think? You want to dim the lights and we'll see. And then we'll vote. We'll vote for hearts with lights, thumbs up, no lights.
Okay.
Hearts with lights, thumbs, no lights. Do that one too, yeah.
That is cool.
That is really cool. Hearts for lights, thumbs, no lights. I'm gonna like put my black shirt behind this one because if it's on like a mantle or something, unless it's a white wall. If it's a white wall, it might not be like if it's a white wall, that could look cool too.
That looks really
Let me try and
good.
get the white. Wait, which way do I need to go? I'm trying to figure out which way I need to go to get the white wall.
Lots of hearts.
There we go. So if it's a white wall, you're still going to get a little bit of that effect, unless the lights are out and it's dark.
I haven't seen a thumb yet.
All right, so we're going for it. We're going for it. Let's
All right,
keep it
can I
going.
turn all these
you
lights
can
back
turn
on?
the lights all back on. Turn them on. Turn them on. Turn them on. Lights. Love the lights. It's amazing, Miss Karen says.
Okay, tell me
Sprinkled.
when.
Thank you, Miss Carla. Woo! That's too much. Wowzos.
How's
That down just a hair. Up a hair. There we go. All right, we're going for the lights. We're going in. We're going all in with the lights. Oops, I missed the light. I missed the star. There we go. There we go. All in. Let's let that cool a hair. Cool a bit. Just like everything is better with bacon, so are crafts with lights, right? Right? There have not been many crafts that I added lights to and went like, no. Yes, the square piece of metal comes with a kit. Yes, you get this piece to go over the Star of Bethlehem.
Can you squeeze one under the big star?
I've already got it super glued in there. I don't think I could get a light into there. Yeah, I couldn't get a light under. It's already super glued tight on there. But I kind of like that it doesn't have the light because I kind of like that it's different than the rest of them.
Than everything else, yeah.
Yeah. And it's such a big star that one little light, it just might be oddly placed. You could play with it and see.
I would think you'd have to do like one in each
corner, but then it would look like, and it's dim, it would just look like 4 light stars instead of one big. Oh. Definitely love the lights. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Kay. Does it stand on its own? We're going to test it to see if it stands on its own when I'm done with putting the lights on. I think you're probably going to want leaners, or to use it as a leaner, or to add a couple of the tall shelf sitter stands. We have them in our shop, and they come as a 2 set if you want it to stand on its own, but we're going to test it out, and I'll let you know once we test it out.
Hello?
All right. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Thank you, Miss Corinne. Thank you, Miss Carla. Yeah, I love this. I love this. All right, we got just a couple more. We have 3 more. You could totally hang it, Marcel. Just add a hanger to it. You could totally hang it. I think this would look really pretty hanging over. Like if you have a entry area in your home and there's like a door or like a big opening, you could probably hang it above a door. I think this would look really, really neat hung above a doorway. I think it would be awesome. Yeah.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh goodness, I wasn't talking to you, Mr. Watch. Yeah, you could totally hang it. Just attach a hanger to it. Definitely. All right. I'm anxious. I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see it all done. Aw, thank you, Miss Jennifer. Yep, you could use a wire hanger. Yeah, just like a wire picture hanger you could attach to it, just like you would any other like picture. Definitely. I wouldn't like hot glue twine or something to it because it's pretty heavy. So you're going to want a good solid hanger. How do you get a kit? Johnny, our website is in the description of the video. It's also pinned in the comments. When Tim comes back, I can have him put the link there again. You can order it directly from our website. We are also gifting one away to someone today on this live. So if you're watching right now and you share this video and you let us know in the comments that you did that, at the end of this video, we're going to pick somebody to gift this set right here to, so you can make your own version of this, okay? So sprinkle the video and let us know in the comments that you did. And that's going to be shortly because we're almost done. We are almost done. Just got 2 more stars to glue into place. 2 more. Ooh, don't lose my glue gun. How many more Christmas releases are to come so I can budget my choices? Leslie, we have one that's going to be one. It just depends on how I break them up. I'd have to look at a calendar. I don't even know what week it is. But we've got a few. We got a few more coming. How many more releases between now and Christmas? I don't know exactly because I got to look at a calendar. And I said it depends on how we break them up. If we release more at one time or break them up into smaller releases. We try not to release too much at one time because then Tim can't keep up with the demand. And it makes it really hard and he just can't keep up with it. He does his best. It's not his fault. But we want to be able to, get things shipped to people quickly and all the things.
Right now.
Oh, thank you. Need a glue stick. Need another glue stick here.
Krista, I need to get a job to pay for these.
I'm so glad you guys are loving these releases. I think this year has been our best Christmas releases ever so far. I'm loving these
I
ones.
went over my budget, but I don't care. You only live once.
You only live once.
You live every
right?
day.
Well, yeah, you got to live to the fullest.
I know that's the saying. You only live once.
Yes.
No, you live every day.
Now you could strategically mount your batteries so that it kind of assists with your standing. So we're gonna glue this. I'm gonna glue the back side so that we still have access. You want to be able to that screw you want on the top so you can change out your batteries. Okay. So I'm just gonna glue this right onto a little good chunk of glue right onto our board like so. Hopefully you guys can also hear us.
Yeah, she's gonna ask if strategically mount. Dang it! I need to get my butt in church.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Miss Helen says, "Hi, Christy and Tim. Recent newbie here from
Welcome.
Florida, learning lots and laughing at. With both of you.
You are welcome to laugh at us too. I'm gonna add a couple dots of glue here, just to kind of glue these the excess wire in the back here. Now this is a low temp. You want to use a very low temp glue. Otherwise, you don't want to melt any plastic coating on your wires. Like these are the wire lights, but if you are using something like this that has a plastic coating, you want to make sure you're using a super low temp glue gun to help hold it down so you don't melt anything, okay? Aw, I'm sorry, Donna. I hope you're feeling better. Get to feeling better. Yes, you can get fairy lights with timers, so you don't have to turn it on and off. You can still access the switch here to turn them on and off, but a timer would be amazing. That way you can set it up to come on, in the evenings when you're home and shut off when you're in bed at night, so it's not just wearing out your batteries. Yes, Tim is a good sport. He's a really good sport. All right. I think we're good. I think that's good. All right, y'all. Let's see if it stands. Now, with the addition of our little lights back there, it's definitely standing on its own. Totally standing on its own.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty sturdy.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave it a good wobble, and it's on there pretty good. If it's up on a solid mantle or something, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. You want to turn the lights down?
Mom, baby, turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft
So pretty.
slow.
Whoop, wrong way. All right. So you can see it as the lights are dimming. Go ahead and shut the other ones off. We'll turn all the lights off. There we go. That's perfect. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. You can still see. I love that the star is different. I love that was different. Well, it was actually okay. I mean, if it's dark, yeah. Oh. But a little bit of light, yeah.
That is cool. I like that.
I'm like slightly obsessed. And you kind of get like illuminating like on the wall behind you. It'll kind of illuminate a little bit. That's actually kind of really pretty too. Give me one of those whiteboards. That's really white, so, but I guess if you have a white wall. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's actually really, really cool looking. Where it just illuminates around the top and sides. I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Love it. Super. I mean, guys, this was not a hard craft to put together. It really wasn't. Just practice with the paint a little bit if you're nervous about it. But it was not that hard. Like, what a gift that this would be. I don't know anybody that wouldn't love this as a gift.
That is awesome.
I would be so obsessed and feel so special if someone gave this to me as a gift and then wrote a little message on the back.
Cutting these, I was very unsure.
Tim was like, yeah, he was a little pessimistic. He was like,
I was very unsure of these.
He's like, how many of these should I cut? I'm like, you should cut a lot of them. He was like, I don't know. They're so big and I don't know. And yeah, he had to cut more today.
Oh, yeah, I had to cut a lot more today.
He had to cut a lot more today.
I mean, I still cut quite a few. And it's like, when I came in this morning, it's like, wow. I had to cut a lot.
Yeah,
I had to cut a lot.
And that's okay.
That's all right. I'll cut more.
Yes. Yes, these are in our shop. You can get these still. Tim will cut more if he has to. We are going to gift one today. So somebody's going to get a chance to
you
get
guys,
one for free.
it's all about you.
Yes.
I'll cut as many as I have to.
Yes, he'll cut whatever you guys are loving. He will cut more of 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it's like, we got to do limits on things. But,
well, there's a couple that you guys have loved and me not so much. But
he did
I cut them.
He did it. But like our Christmas craft night in a box, like, time only allowed for so many of those.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what it is.
Time and supplies.
Yes. All right. Yeah, Peggy says it would make a great gift. It sure would. All right, guys. So you ready for me to gift this to somebody who's watching today? Tim is going to scroll through the names. So some of you have been here for a while and Tim brought me these. If you want extra support or you want the stands, these are the stands that we have in our shop. They're shelf sitter stands, and they're in the embellishments and accessories category.
No, this is a kit.
This is a kit
in our shop.
Yep.
It
is a kit. It comes like this. It comes with all the pieces that you need. It comes with the metal that goes behind the star. It does not come with the lights. We added the lights on. Love that star when you go walk past it. I love it. We added the lights. The lights are from Dollar Tree. But everything else comes in the kit. The lights and paint do not. This is what you get. All your wood pieces. Your other people are sandwiched in between the two boards to keep them safe and protected. So that's what you get. And the link is in the description of the video. It's also in the comments. So if you're new here, this is what we're going to do. Tim's going to scroll through the comments. We have a screen over here that has comments on it. I'm not going to look at that. He's going to scroll through that. And when he stops, when I tell him to stop, the first name that he sees that shows that you shared this video, that is the name he's going to write on a sticky note and give it to me, and we will announce right now who it is, okay? So, are you ready, Tim?
As ready as you're going to be.
This is a team activity. We encourage you to sing along with us, okay? You don't have to, but we encourage it. You could even do a little dancing. A little dancey dance. All right, here we go. Some of them are already doing it. Tam is on it. She's scrolling.
Keep those names a-rolling.
Scrolling.
A winner. Scrolling. Keep
Stop.
Those...
In the name of love, before you break my heart, think it over. All right, we got a winner. This is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. This is a lucky person.
You don't want me to sing.
All right. I've got a name. Who wants to know? Who wants to know? Hearts if you want to know. Thumbs up if you just don't care. Who wants to know? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Hearts, you want to know? Thumbs up. You don't care. You don't care. You don't want to know. I think everyone wants to know. I think everyone wants to know. Okay. So we have, I'm going to put your little sticky note on your board because this is yours. It's claimed for you now. We have Miss Ellen Farias. Miss Ellen Farias, send us an email, christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. Say, hey, I won the...
Hey.
I won the nativity scene, and this is my address, okay? That's how we're going to get you... I was reading and almost said, this is how we're going to get you sexy. I was reading, it's her sexy dance time, be nice. I was reading Miss Corinne's comment and I almost said, we're going to get you sexy. We're going to get you into our system to get this shipped to you, Miss Ellen. So Miss Ellen Ferris, Farias, Miss Ellen Farias. Send us an email, christie'steam@christiescrafting.com. Say, hey, I won the nativity scene. And we can get this shipped out to you. So the link for this is in the comments, and it's also in the description, so you can go check this out. We have lots of other items that we added just yesterday and also recently before that to the shop, but this is right at towards the top for you, so it's easy for you to find.
Yeah, I think that's in like the second row.
Yeah, so go check it out there. Thank you guys for being amazing. I'm so glad you guys love this. I love it, love it, love it. I'm glad you all love it too. Thank you guys for being awesome. We will, I don't know if I'll see you before we head out of town tomorrow, but if not, maybe we'll pop in tomorrow live and at least say hey. We'll see. We have a lot to do tomorrow to get ready to go because we won't be here Friday. But our team will still be here. They will still be here packing orders. They will still be here doing all the things on Friday. So don't worry about that. You can still place your orders. We'll get it shipped. If we get an overabundance of orders, you know, we ship in 1 to 2 business days, but if we end up with an overabundance of orders, then it might just add a day or two just because we're going to be gone out of town. And Monday we'll be back and we'll all be working, but we're also having a Worksgiving for our team on Monday. So we're going to quit work a little bit early and hang out and have a little feasting time together.
Yeah, Connie, we have the paint in the shop also.
Yes, the this one, Nightfall Blue, we have it. It is currently in stock. We have more on order. And the Blissful Blue we have on order. We don't have it right now, but we have it on order. It's a new color we're adding. But we should have them hopefully by this time next week. We'll have them in hand. They usually get it to us in about a week. So we should have it. And as soon as we get it, we'll get it into stock for you guys. But these are the colors. It's a very light blue and a little bit darker blue. So you can use different versions if you don't have this.
Out.
Oh, we had some earlier today, so
well, I know,
you guys must have just sold us out.
During the live, I was checking our shipping platform, and there's you guys been busy.
Yeah, so the airport's gonna be interesting because it's me, Tim, and my mom and dad traveling. So Tim, I'm gonna assign Tim to dad, and I get mom. You get dad. You want mom?
Man. No.
Tim gets dad, I get mom. It's always an adventure with them in the airport.
It is.
So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So
I'm sure you'll see pictures of shenanigans in the airport.
We'll share for sure.
And this time on the way home is a really big plane.
It is a big plane.
We've never been on
such a big plane. It's like one of the ones where it's got like a row, an aisle, a row, an aisle, and a row. And I'm like, what?
It's a really big plane.
It's a big plane. So I've never seen it. I've never been on a plane that big. So it'll be interesting if that's see what different, if it feels any different or not. Thank you, Miss Sharon. All right. So these will be back in stock soon. So give us a week for these to be in stock. Or you could get the colors if you're too anxious and excited. Blissful Blue.
Blissful.
And I don't even believe that we did not have I don't know how we didn't have this in the shop already, because I think it's just the most amazing, super, super soft, almost a little bit of a grayish kind of baby blue.
Cindy, I don't want mom to cuss me out again.
And this is Nightfall Blue, which is, I like to describe it as it's kind of a mix between a navy blue and a country blue. A great blue. All right, guys. We're going to hop off here. We love you guys. You guys have a great evening. These are in our shop if you would like to check them out. Okay, link is in the description and in the comments. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.